Prince Harry's recent visit to New York has once again thrust him into the spotlight, but not for the reasons he might have hoped. Harry, who is no longer a working royal, requested Z+ level security, typically reserved for heads of state, for both his official engagements and personal activities during his time in the city. The request, seen as excessive and unprecedented for a private individual, was swiftly denied by the New York governor. The governor emphasized that Harry's status as a non-working royal visiting for private reasons made him ineligible for such extraordinary protection, especially at the taxpayer's expense. In a scathing public statement, the governor criticized Harry's demand as unreasonable, making it clear that New York would not cater to personal security needs for celebrities, no matter their royal connections. The denial sparked an alleged series of entitled and aggressive reactions from Harry, who reportedly bombarded staff with harassing messages in an attempt to overturn the decision. His behavior raised eyebrows, painting a picture of a man struggling to accept his changed status and the boundaries that come with it. Despite the denial, Harry proceeded to attend his planned events, albeit under the standard security arrangements provided by the United Nations and New York police. However, witnesses described him as visibly upset, with some recounting that he even snapped at a police officer during one of the engagements. This outburst added to the growing narrative of Harry's perceived entitlement and inability to navigate the public sphere without the privileges he once took for granted. The public reaction was swift and unforgiving. Media headlines mocked Harry's demands, framing him as out of touch with reality. Privately, police and security officials expressed support for the governor's decision, highlighting that granting Harry's request would set a dangerous precedent. The general sentiment was that Harry's behavior reflected a glaring disconnect between his expectations and his current position in the world. As criticism mounted, Harry's PR team scrambled to control the damage, attempting to shift the focus onto his involvement in climate talks during his New York trip. However, this effort was widely perceived as insincere, further fueling the perception of Harry as someone desperately clinging to the vestiges of royal privilege, while failing to acknowledge the new realities of his private status. This episode is the latest in a series of public missteps for Harry, whose actions continue to generate debate about the role and responsibilities of former royals in public life. The controversy surrounding his security demands has not only tarnished his image, but also highlighted the broader issue of how far he and Meghan are willing to go to maintain the royal lifestyle they publicly claim to have left behind. As Harry navigates this latest fallout, questions linger about whether he can ever fully adapt to life without the privileges of royalty, or if he will continue to clash with the new boundaries that define his place in the world today.